Hey everyone, welcome back to Disney Sorcerer. So I'm getting prepared for the runs tonight with on the Evil Queen when she comes out. But um, here she is. She's in the game, and we're just gonna do the kit reveal. Legendary Evil Queen. In case you're wondering, she's Kingdom. If you didn't figure that out, she's Kingdom villain. Yada yada yada. She's a um, let's see what she is. She's offensive character, of course. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Kingdom villain. Starts off with 50. No recovery, crits. I mean, basically a fairly normal kit. She seems a little slow to start with. Defense seems a little low. Speed seems fine. Health seems, I don't know. I don't know what that is at 0. Let's look through the kit, shall we? See what she's got going on. Um, Basic, a Thunderbolt to mix it well. Uh, Inflicts damage on target and adjacent targets. Interesting. Empowered deals damage up to X amount of deal and steals a helpful effect on the basic. Um, Empowered at tier 2 deals damage to target and adjacent targets. So this is going to go from whatever it was a basic, and it's just going to do more when she's empowered at 2. At tier 3, gear 5, it's going to get more powerful, 50% more damage. At gear 7, we're looking at stealing an additional, so it's going to go from 1 to 2. And then at gear 9, it's just going to do more damage. Next one. First special, boil, Cauldron, boil. If Magic Cauldron is a teammate, call it to assist 2 times. If Magic Cauldron is not a teammate, summon it to appear at target location and call it to assist. Empowered, if Magic Cauldron is a teammate, deal damage to all opponents. Flip 2 helpful effects, call Magic Cauldron to assist 3 times. Magic Cauldron has health, defense, and the following abilities. On its basic, deals damage to a random opponent 2 times, preferring those with the most harmful effects. 30% chance to assist Evil Queen when she uses an ability, guaranteed on basic. So anytime she basics, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Tier 2 at gear 3, deal 1% bonus damage per a percentage of target missing health. Flip 1 helpful effect. At gear 5, the tier 3 ability, it's just going to do more damage. At tier 4, at gear 7, it's going to flip an additional helpful, so now we're up to 3. And at gear 9, we're going to get 50% more damage. This is the one that we were talking about, the Huntsman. This is Take a Bite, the second special. Deal damage up to however much damage. Deal 10% bonus damage per helpful effect on the target opponent. Evaluate all continuous damage. Inflict curse for 2 turns. If target is Snow White, deal 50% of her health. Deal 50% of her current health as damage. Could be huge. Empowered, if Snow White is defeated, deal 75% of the overkill damage to adjacent opponents. If Snow White is not defeated, inflict stun for 2 turns. Copy on gear 4. This is where gear 4, you have to be gear 4 to get tier 2. Copy 2 helpful effects from the target opponent to adjacent opponents with the duration refreshed. Gear 6 is where we get to level 30, 50% more damage. Gear 8 for level 4. Copy 1 harmful effect from target opponents and adjacent opponents. In Gear 10, we're doing even more damage, 50% more damage. The passive, she's a large kid in case you're wondering. Bring me the heart. When an opponent is defeated, perform the following. Gain 1 heart, and heart accrued by Evil Queen to gain 10% offense and 10% speed and 10% potency per heart. Gain heart. If opponent is a princess, gain 1 additional heart. Still all helpful effects from defeated random opponents from defeated opponents with their duration refreshed. Restore a maximum of 20% health. In Gear 4, which is Tier 2, cleanse another helpful effect. And in Gear 3, 10% health restore. At Gear 8, Tier 4, take another turn. At Gear 10, Level 5, plus 1 heart, plus 1 harmful effect cleansed. On to the next. Mirror, mirror. This is the second passive. At the start of battle, summon magic mirror. So she's summoning a mirror and a cauldron, guys. Mirror, mirror has health, defense, and the following abilities. Passive. On turn start, gain tactics in 1 reflect to self and adjacent teammates for 1 turn. Once per turn, when self or adjacent teammate takes damage, inflict or extend offense down and intimidate on the attacker for 1 turn. For 1 turn per hit. At Gear 6 is where you get Tier 2. When self or adjacent teammate would receive a harmful effect, 30% chance to cleanse, reflect. 30% chance to reflect that harmful damage back to the attacker. At Gear 8, you have to go all the way to Gear 8 to get to Level 3. You get plus 20% health. At Gear 9, it gets plus 20% defense. At Gear 5, at Gear 10, which is where you get Level 5, inflict or extend offense down and intimidate on attacker for 1 turn per hit. Still not done. Another passive. The Jealous Queen. When any attacker gains more helpful effects than this character, if character is a teammate, 20% chance to copy and award helpful effects. A chance per chance increased by 20% if character is a princess. Empowered, extend the duration of the helpful effects by 2 turns. If the character is an opponent, 40% chance to steal the awarded effect. 20% chance increased by 20% if character is a princess. Empowered, copy the helpful effect and flip it. If this character has more helpful effects, than the target, she deals a 30% bonus damage per the difference in helpful effects. And Gear 6 is where you Tier 2. When opponent gains bonus speed meter, 30% chance to steal turn meter and inflict intimidate for 1 turn. Empower, inflict slow. Good gosh, guys. At Gear 8, where you get 30% turn meter. You get 25% damage dealt. At Gear 9, which is Level 4, 10% chance to copy awarded helpful effect, plus 10% chance to steal awarded helpful effect. And then at Gear 10 is where you get another upgrade, a plus 25% damage. Yet another passive. Okay, ready? Here we go. Now begin thy magic spell. This character gains one poison ingredient after an ability is used. When this poison when this character gains 3 poison ingredients, gain empowered. So this is how she gets empowered. When this character is empowered, transform into witch. Use Cauldron boil, and take a bite on the opponent with the lowest health, regardless of magic charge. Take an extra turn. Empowered, gain 5% potency, 5% offense, and 5% crit power when she's empowered at level 5. On turn start, gain tactics and stealth for 1 turn. Gain 1 magic to all for all abilities. All abilities. Holy smokes. Gear 7, level 3, gain 5% offense. At Gear 9, level 4, gain 5% crit power. At Gear 10, gain 5% potency. Good lord. And then, to top it all off, she has a leadership, guys. To top it all off, leadership, right? Kingdom Villains, gain the following. Per 10% speed and 5% potency. When inflicting a harmful effect, gain 5% bonus potency. Ooh. A level 2, right? Level 2 at Gear 6. If a harmful effect is infected to an opponent, gain 20% turn meter. Wow. Holy gosh. At Gear 8, gain 5% more turn meter. Wow. I mean speed. Sorry, not turn meter. Speed. Sorry, speed. This one is speed meter. This one is speed. I don't know. That might be it. I don't know. At Gear 9, level 4. If an opponent is defeated during the turn, grant that opponent. If an opponent is defeated during a turn, grant that opponent an additional turn. And at Gear 10, gain 5% more potency. Wow. Okay. Hold the phone. All right. So initial thoughts. This is not a villain-centric leadership. This is a kingdom villain leadership. Obviously, it's gonna be interesting to see, because obviously she's gonna be a plug-and-play Lego to the most part, but the majority of the place you're gonna get value out of her is having her on a Kingdom Villains team. Which, if you've been farming my Farm Maleficent First guide, you will have Kingdom Villains. Let's take a. We're gonna later on. I'm not gonna do it here, but we're gonna take a look in another video at the Kingdom Villains. But my gosh, you were so. I've been playing Star Wars Road Pump. So Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. This is. We're getting into multiple teams, guys. Different teams, multiple different teams of Kingdom Villains you can use. Now, obviously, Shan Yu has a Kingdom leadership. We have a. This is. If you. The good thing is for free to plays is you're not going to be running up against this anytime soon if you're a free to play character. The only time you're going to run into this is if you're in a whale guild, if you're whaling, if you're super high up. That's the only place you're going to have to worry about running into this. Why do I say that? Because we're going to have to see what the requirements are. This is obviously a PvP centric character, just to deal with princesses. This is another reason why I believe that the Encanto, when the Encanto crew comes out, that that people are going to be shifting away from the princesses. I'm slowing my gear up on the princesses as I speak, and I'm working on other characters. But look at this character, gosh! I mean, look at the character. Look at this kit, and you know, from what I'm seeing, I still think I still think you're really good and really safe with going after Maleficent first. Look at all these abilities. One, look at how many abilities she's got, guys. She's got, this is over on top of whatever you thought about Maleficent. Obviously, she does not have, it's going to be interesting to see how, you know, is this kit going to be viable for raids? We don't know that yet. But what we do know is if you're in higher end PvP, you're probably like myself. Not that I'm in high level PvP, but look, you can't even see the leadership. She's got so many abilities. Basic, special, then 1, 2, 3, 4 passives. Then the leadership below this that you can't even see. You have to scroll down to get to the leadership. I mean, good gosh. So, what I would suggest to you, if you're interested in if you're thinking about, it's going to be interesting because obviously princesses are going bye-bye. Obviously, the princess meta that everybody was hated for so long, because how dare the princesses be able to take out Hercules? You know. Guess what? Now you might be getting a kingdom villain meta, guys. So, yeah, because how many of those Lego teams are running Snow White? How many of those Lego teams are running Tiana? So obviously we got, this is bye bye to the any kind of high level princess meta for now. Keep in mind we still have 2 more princesses left. I'm not going to be surprised if one of them comes out on the second half of this year. Who that is, I think it's going to be Cinderella, and I think she's going to be mythical. Don't know that for a fact. Just my suspicion. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this kit. I think it's, I don't know. You know, it's going to be a couple weeks before we figure out what's going on with the kit, everything. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment, like, and subscribe, tell your friends. We're under 20 minutes. We're under 18 and a half minutes. I got to go. I'll see you later. Bye.